Hey guys, I'm here to do a vlog. I got some things in my mind and I want to talk to you guys about it. I'm definitely gonna start asking like weekly, like what albums are you looking forward to that are coming out the next Tuesday. You know what I'm talking about. And I got a couple albums that I'm excited for, and I got something to talk about bands and how they change after a while and stuff like that. So yeah, so let me get to it. The Cranberries are coming out with a new album. They haven't made an album in 10 years. I didn't really like music back then, like when I was in 8 years old or 9 years old. I'd start listening to music like intensely in 6th grade, and I just after that, after 6th grade, music became everything to me. You know, I would sit down on my own and listen to music. Back then, you know, when in 5th grade or before that, I would just listen to music and be like, whatever. But you know, I started playing the guitar, and I started like listening to music, making my favorite bands, and you know, it's important now. So I know the Cranberries are an amazing band of the day, you know, of their day, and they're coming out with a new album. And it's been 10 years, so it leads me to the next thing I want to talk about. Bands who don't make an album for a long time, and then they decide to make an album, like a reunion, and then they sound completely different. Um, Bands like Shinedown, which their first album was insane, and then slowly and carefully they started changing their sound, and they're starting to sound like Nickelback, you know? Talking about like sex, drugs, parties, cars. I mean, I really don't like bands like that much. Hinder does that, Saving Abel, Black Stone Cherry, um, Puddle of Mud's changing like that. Saliva does that too. I don't know. I mean, it's kind of depressing to say that I like bands with more serious, sad topics that really inspire you and shit like that. I do like some tunes, you know, from bands like Saving Abel, Saliva, Seether, who are not just depressing all the time, but I mean, I have my little soft spot for serious tones in music. Fuel is making a new album, and they haven't made a new album in a long time. I'm planning on buying their album called, hold on, uh, something like Human. I'm planning to buy that album. That album sounds fucking amazing. And I found out they're making a new album, and I'm scared to see bands change the sound. 12 Stones is doing it. Shinedown is doing it. It's been a while since Shinedown released an album, and so with the song Bully, I'm already disappointed. 12 Stones, I'm excited for the new album. I feel like they're changing too, so this might be a really disappointing year for me. Huh. That's just what it is. Puddle of Mud also wants to come up with a new album, but they've changed too with the whole themes that they pick. I mean, you know, Puddle of Mud's first album, I think it's called uh, Come Clean. That album was nice. Alright, it was a really good album, serious stuff. And then slowly but carefully, you know, Spaceship from their latest album. Like, I don't understand. They definitely, you know, still make amazing music. Like Keep It Together from the newest album. That's also good, but I'm just saying, I'm afraid bands changing, and a lot of bands here. Dark New Day has been a while. 2005, it's 2012 now. Um, and so they might be a completely new band. They might change. I mean, I still support them. I'm still gonna buy the albums, and if not, I'm gonna listen to them anyway. I have Spotify. And that's another thing. Dark New Day. Are you getting the album? Cause I'm not getting it until I hear it, and then I'll get it. Cause I just don't have money like that to buy it straight out. I kind of spent that money on Lillian Axe. Oops. I'm doing a review on them soon. I think after I think that one's first. Then I have to do Default, and then I have to do what other one do I have to do? Oh, Nine Lashes, which I mean, my first review didn't really get that much views. So I don't think there's a big fan base for it for that band. I want to give them some advertisement. I think, you know, bands like that need some traction. But I'm not a fan of either of those two albums. I think this album's actually way worse than the first one for various reasons, which I'll explain in the review. But I still have to do those reviews. Let me jump. So what do you guys think of artists who haven't made an album in a long time and then they just decide to make some and they change? I mean, it sucks. All right, it sucks a lot. I'm getting, hopefully in the future when I get some money, I'm getting Sublime self-titled. If you like Sublime, leave a comment down there. I'm getting Marilyn Manson, The Golden Age of Grotesque, because I'm starting to like that album, and that's the one I'm reviewing first out of the two albums that I'm reviewing. I already said I'm getting Fuel, and I'm getting Hybrid Theory by Linkin Park, because somebody suggested and said that I didn't have their first album, and I'm just lazy to get first. I mean, I've already heard Hybrid Theory so much. I already know what's in it, so those kind of albums I kind of tend to take a long time in getting. I like jumping into something new. But yeah, so thanks for watching, guys. Oh, and also, are you a fan of Epica? Epica is like the symphonic band from Ireland. Actually, I don't know where they're from. Don't take my word for it. I heard their album before that one, and I liked it, but then the growling they do kind of gets in the way of me enjoying it, and then eventually it just wasn't for me. But I'm still gonna listen to the new album and review it on the new channel. And same with the Cranberries. So if you're interested in the Cranberries, check out the new channel. I'll have a review for that one next week. But yeah, sorry. Thanks for watching, guys, and stay tuned.